All right, let's go ahead and check this weight. If I got the right code here. Yeah, I gotta take my shoes off. Let's kick these bad boys off. Good thing I got some ankle socks. Oh no, I got a hole in my sock. I got a hole in my sock, y'all. Oh, they're gonna roast me now. In a few years, I'll get roasted for that. Yeah, see, 203 pounds. So, even though the weight is not going up drastically, very, very slow, I know that the muscle mass is there. All right, heels on there. Grab the handle out to the side. Whew. All right, so weight 203, lean body mass 190 pounds. So it's saying basically that even though I weigh 203 pounds, 190 of it is lean body mass. As far as leanness, my right arm slightly bigger, 0.07. And then as far as the legs, the left leg slightly bigger as well too, but not much. All right. But really, we're down to the last 27, 28 days. That's it. We will not be bulking into April. I'll definitely start my cut by that point. And I think you're really going to like the cut because honestly, that's what I specialize in. That's what I get really excited about. I will hit some chest today. I'm going to hit some shoulders. We'll do a little biceps and triceps. Maybe one exercise for the back. Maybe just some pull downs is what I'm thinking for today because they're super sore from the workout that I did yesterday with Haley. So if you haven't seen that one, make sure you go check it out. And then the day before that, fantastic workout with Elijah Ross, former MMA fighter, retired now, but dude really brings the intensity. He pushed me beyond my normal limits, and I really appreciate you, brother. If you're seeing this, it was a great workout. You guys should check that one out too. But I can tell you right now that I am super pumped up and reinvigorated. I already had a fire burning within me because of my family situation. I wanted to get in the best shape of my life. I didn't know that I wanted to become a bodybuilder, but now I know for sure that I do. I started wanting to kind of go in that direction a few months ago, but after seeing Sam win and watching him for a couple years do it without a coach and all those types of things, man, it's really lit a fire within me. And just watching the guys at the Arnold, man, I really feel like that's where I'm meant to be, is in the scene of bodybuilding. I don't know how far I'm gonna go with it. I really don't. The plan is to win this natural bodybuilding competition in April of next year. And then from there, man, just kind of see where it takes me. But I am just getting started. I can tell you right now that I'll be 39 in 2 months, but no excuse, man. The way that I see it is no better time to get started. And if I say, hey man, you know what, I'm too old, I can't do this, I can't do that, that would be going against everything that I believe, everything that I preach. And so I've got to put it into practice. There's no limits here, man. I believe I can do whatever I put my mind to. I believe that if you want it bad enough, you can do it. I just believe that people are capable of doing some pretty phenomenal things in life when you have the right mindset. So I'm just so grateful to be reinvigorated, to work out with guys that are passionate about fitness too, getting in shape, and then to be able to see all these bodybuilders online. I know there's a lot of garbage with social media and the internet nowadays, but there's a lot of good stuff too, man. I mean, just think about it. 50 years ago, you couldn't go online and just, look up any bodybuilder that you wanted and look up their diet and their nutrition and their exercises, or even just watch the competitions, right? So I think we're truly blessed in that aspect in the time that we live in, and we might as well take advantage of it. So I'm gonna become a student of the game. I wanna learn as much as I can. I know that I have to put my ego to the side as well, right? There are certain things that I know about cutting and getting shredded, but I have to be willing to learn. If I wanna be great at this, which I do, I have to be willing to learn. Anyway, I'm feeling pumped up. I mean, just talking about it is pumping me up again. But I'm gonna go ahead and drink this bucked up down. Well, actually, it's not a bucked up today, sorry. This is a Gorilla Mind. I'm gonna go ahead and drink this down, and then we'll start with some back because my back is super sore. I like that set. Going really heavy today. Trying to force some growth, some extra growth here since we're on the final lap, or a couple of laps. Got 25 days, 26 days, something like that. Can't take any days off. I definitely can't afford to come in and play around, so let's push it. Anyway, that's back for today. Since we're doing a lot of full body stuff, let's just hit it hard. Let that thing grow, and let's move on to some chest and some arms and some shoulders, maybe some calves too. All right, so you guys don't normally see me do any type of incline barbell stuff, but I have a different barbell on here. It has some different hand position grips, the angles of it, those sorts of things. So I do want to try this out, see how it feels on my shoulders, how they respond to it. I started with kind of a neutral grip, slightly wider than shoulder width, which this barbell allows you to do. But I'm gonna go a little closer now with like a slanted, instead of that neutral, it's kind of just slanted inward just slightly. Just kind of see how that feels on the shoulder. I love to do work like this, but years ago, I started benching heavy, and I will say that I was at the point where I was kind of benching a little too much, 3 times a week, stuff like that. That's pushing it. It's a lot of damage that you're doing to your joints and your shoulders when you can grow your muscles in a much more effective way without being injured all the time. So I kind of stopped doing those. But I don't want to get weak. You know, I don't want to get too weak. And every now and then you just want to go back to something that you know and just kind of see where you're at. You know, it's definitely not going to be anything world class, but if we can push through, get a couple good sets in, I'll be fine with that. I already did a warm-up set. I'm thinking maybe 2 more. Try this weight out and see if we want to go just slightly higher or something like that. Anyway, let me get a set in with this new hand position and let's see. Oh, that feels good. That actually feels really good. I didn't really feel much in my shoulder at all on that one. Now, if I'm gonna bump the weight up, I'm gonna need a spotter. Definitely need some help on the lift off because it's just a weird position of the bar in your hand. But I'm gonna bump this up. Let's do that. Hey, bro, you give me one spot? You got me on one spot? Gotcha. All right. If you could just help me on the lift off too, just because of this bar is kind of, the hand position is a little weird. But just a little help, and then after that, I'm good. One, two, go. Let it go. Go, dog. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go, dog. sir. You got it. Yes, sir.
I appreciate you, bro.
Good shit, big dog. Yes, sir.
I'm feeling that.
Yes, sir. Good shit, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't even know how many reps that was, but I'm happy about that. 225 on the incline with reps, and I weigh 204 pounds. I'll take it. Man, what if I get up to like 250, 260? Whew. All right, one more set. Just dropping it down, 10 on each side. Take it down to 205. And I'm gonna change the hand position back to more of a neutral position with the hopes that I can take this all the way down, get a full stretch. The hand position that was at, I kind of lock out right here when it's that close, and it's just not letting the bar hit the chest. So if I go slightly wider, I should be able to get that good stretch that I want. There we go. Woo! Man, I can tell you right now, just because I'm not gaining weight does not mean that your boy is not getting stronger. Does not mean that I don't have more muscle mass, because I know that I do. I look bigger, I feel bigger. It's just before, when my body fat percentage was around 7.5, with the vascularity and everything, sometimes on camera you look bigger. And you gotta remember, bodybuilding is an illusion. I can tell you right now, I'm a lot bigger. Just going from 186 to 204 during this bulk, I'm a lot bigger. But after I win this natural bodybuilding competition, I gotta get huge. I wouldn't mind going all the way up to 235, 240. Really putting some size on. From what I understand, kind of have to. I don't know if I'll be able to do that lean bulk like I originally thought if I'm gonna go really far in this bodybuilding thing. And I got new goals, I got new plans. So you gotta change the exits that you get off at, change the roads that you travel down. But we're gonna get there. Anyway, I'm gonna keep chest going, but we're gonna do some arms too as well, and a little bit of shoulders. I'm really starting to like this machine as far as the capabilities of it. For me, I don't know if it's just my height at almost 6'3", my arm length or whatever it is, but it just puts me in a perfect position, I feel, to get a great stretch on my chest. I can use either a neutral or standard grip, and it feels amazing. I really feel it in my kind of my middle chest, and then a little bit in the outer portion as well too during the entire rep. So whenever you come across something like that, no matter what it is, whether it's free weights or a machine, whatever you're doing, whether it's push-ups, I mean, when you feel it in that muscle that you're trying to work, that's one of the exercises that you should be doing on a weekly basis. No point of like watching the new fitness fads and people doing backflips and all this crazy stuff for attention. When you already found something that's working for you, you should stick with it. So let me get a set of this in. working now. Woo! We working now, fellas. So I've been seeing Samson Dota do a lot of these one-arm preacher curls, man. So I want to try it out today. If the seat would stay in position. Let's get a set in here. It's a little too light. I have this pain in my left bicep that I feel kind of in the elbow area there, and it's super annoying. I'm not gonna say it's like an injury or something where I would need to stop, but I do feel the pain when I get to a certain portion of the rep. Man, it's annoying. Just wanted to heal up so I can really start hitting these biceps again, man. Anyway, I think one more set on here and then we'll take it easy on biceps, because I still got some work to do. All right, let's up this weight a little bit here. Good thing about this one though, guys, is you can push out with your feet, so you don't have to like compromise your shoulders or anything like that. Okay. Oh, that's definitely failure there. Or very close to it. You know, sometimes you can't tell when you're by yourself. It is good to have somebody there to spot you and to be able to identify stuff like that. But when you've been doing this for a while, you know, I didn't have any more in the tank. Might as well just go full stack here. Ooh. All right. Come on, no letting up now. We didn't come this far to let up. And it's good because I'm switching it up tomorrow. I got hamstrings and glutes with a bodybuilder friend of mine, works out here at this gym. I said, come on, man, put me through a workout. Let me learn from you. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. So that'll be released probably Wednesday. Oh, I also got a video too where I'm showing everybody how to make a steak from home, where you don't need a grill or anything like that. I mean, some of you may already know, that's cool. But steak is like my staple food, that and eggs. So I'll probably be releasing that either Wednesday or Thursday too as well if you want to check that out. But one more pressing set here on the chest and then we'll figure out something for an isolation and hit a little bit of shoulders too. Let's go, baby. Man, it always comes a point in every workout where you're like not even sure if you're actually working that muscle anymore. I don't even know if I was really even feeling my chest during the last couple reps or if I was using my lower back and my triceps more, whatever it is, but 3 great sets on there. And we already got some incline in with some stuff I don't normally do. For all the people out there that's like, you gotta do free weights, there you go. Got some biceps, got a big back, a couple big back sets with the close grip. Let's hit some shoulders and finish up with some incline flies. Man, back is really starting to grow and get wider, guys. I think, if anything, that's where the weight is. And we did say that at the beginning. I don't know if you remember that, but at the beginning of the box, I said the emphasis was gonna be on the lats. It was gonna be on the back. Mission accomplished, baby, but we still got a lot further to go. All right, let me shut up and get this damn set in. With a little help from my buddy here, I think we might be able to make this work. Let's see. Oh, you see that? Look, this is as far as it goes. Take that for me, buddy. Thanks, man. This is not gonna work.
Trade off with me on that one.
What's that?
You can trade off with me on that one.
Oh, that's all good. No, it's all good.
I appreciate you though, bro.
Just making sure you know what you're doing.
There we go. That's a wrap, but I'm gonna check my weight. I wanna take a look at my muscle mass as well too, see what the report says. Because I know even though I haven't gained the weight that I want, I know for a fact I got more muscle mass than I had when I started 4 months ago, or 3.5 months ago. So let's go ahead and check that out. Let's see what the weight is. And I've gotta up my water intake for these last 4 weeks here. I gotta drink over 100 ounces of water, non-negotiable.